Hello, Brick Sculptors, and welcome back to Brick Sculpt. This is Chris, and I am so excited for this video. I've been waiting for this for a very long time. It is actually here, and let me show you what I'm talking about. Just like the title states, I paid way too much money for these pieces, and I couldn't be happier about it. I went out and bought these two sets today. Now, if you know my content, you know what I like to do. Building sets is not necessarily my thing, and building speed champions is not necessarily my thing, although I keep getting wrapped into them, and I am starting to take a liking to them, because I build a lot of them now for various reasons, for various videos, and the techniques are fantastic. But anyway, the purpose of buying these was for two specific pieces. Let me explain. Here we have the new for 2026 Speed Champions set 77254 Ferrari SF90XX Stradale. Oh boy, I'm sure I butchered that name. Anyway, that is one, and the other one here is another brand new set for 2026, set 77257, and that is the McLaren W1. Now, both of these sets cost $28 a piece. That's right. This is probably going to give you flashbacks of when I bought that Princess set just for the pyramid piece for my obelisk, and it's a very similar concept. Let's go ahead and dive in here. I haven't even opened these yet. They're still sealed, so we're going to do this in real time. I'm going to start with the Ferrari here, and I'm not going to build this on camera. I might in a later video, or I might review it or do something, I don't know, but that's not what we're here for today. We are here for two very specific pieces, and let's see if we can find it. Which bag do I open? I don't want to open all this up because I do have to build this thing later, so it's not a total waste because I will get a couple cool cars out of it. Of course, they won't fit in my city, but that's all right. They're cool. There it is. I see it. Bag number 4. Okay, here we go. Bag number 4. We're going in, and here it is. Look at that. Wow. This is the cheese inside corner, convex corner, whatever you want to call it. I've been asking for this piece for over 2 years because I build a lot of stuff with cheese slopes, and this is just a no-brainer to make. Now, for now, it only comes in red, and it only comes in one set, this one. So this is the only place you can get this piece, so I can't just go ahead and buy it on Brick League or Brick Owl very easily. I'm sure someone's had it up there before, but I'm sure they're asking an astronomical price, so I might as well buy the whole car with it. But I have it, and there should be 2 of them in here. I wish Lego would deem this small enough to give you an extra, but I don't think they're going to on this one. 2 of these cheese corners. I'm going to show you what we're going to use these for. I'm going to set them aside right now, right on top of the Brick Sculpt logo. I do need to save all of this nicely because I am still intending on building this set at a later date. Let's take a look here at the McLaren. So this is actually a different piece, but very similar. Sorry, Rick. You have to sit the rest of this video out. Okay, now this piece, there it is. Bag number 3. I found it already. Ooh, this has cool rims with it. Those are going to be really useful for my city. Anyway, here, bag 3. This is the other cheese corner. The outside corner. Or convex corner. Oh my gosh, I've wanted this piece for years. And yeah, $28 for 2 of them. There should be 2 in here. Here's the other one. Is not a good deal, but I'm sure within 1 year, you're going to see both of these pieces readily available in many colors. Right now, this piece only comes in black and only comes in one set, this set. This is the only place you can get this right now. But knowing how popular cheese slopes are, if you don't know, oh, they have more of them in here. Holy cow, there is an extra. I got 3 of them. Oh, it's totally worth it now. Well, knowing how common cheese slopes are and how popular cheese slopes are, you are going to see this piece everywhere. I'm almost positive. Both of these pieces, actually. And you're going to see it in pretty much every color, would be my guess. But this is just amazing. I am so excited about this. I'm not going to go too deep into what I'm going to use these for because I only have 3 black ones and it looks like 2 red ones. But wait, there's more in here. All right, it is worth it now. There's another red one right there. It's in bag 2. Nice. Well, I am going to use them in the car, so this is just temporary. I'm not going to use these outside, especially the red ones. Red is not the color I would really want this piece in. I want it in black more than anything. Look at that. There's 4 of them in red. I wonder if there's more black ones in here. Look at that. There's cleavers in there. That'll be an interesting piece to use in a vehicle. 3 is a strange number for these. You would think it would be an even number. Those are standard cheese slopes. I think 3 is what we're getting. Very interesting. Well, so I got the pieces here. Does it look like $60 worth of parts? It should, but no, it doesn't. Anyway, I'm going to show you real briefly what I want to do with these, the number one purpose. Now, I've got a million things I could think of to do with both of these pieces if I had the appropriate quantities and appropriate colors, which I don't. But I'm going to show you what I want to do more than anything. I build Lego roofs like this. I build them out of cheese slopes. This is one from my city. This one's just an example I had laying around. I've got kind of a structure I build to them, and I can make all kinds of peaks and angles, but I always have issues in the corners. And on this one, especially on this style roof where it's more the pyramid style, I have issues on these corners. Sometimes I use these rounded plates because it looks better than leaving it open, and the top has to be flat. Both of these problems can be fixed with this piece. So we're going to do that right now. Let me grab the Star Spangled Knife here. Yes, I know this is not the ideal way to take apart Lego, but it's my Lego, it's my Star Spangled Knife, and that's how I like to use it. Oh, I have to boost that up. Shoot. I need a 2x2 plate. Hold on. Got it. Let's do it on this corner. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is so satisfying. I have been waiting literally years for this. I have so many mocks I need to fix once these become readily available. I want to buy like 1,000 of them. Look at how clean that looks. That is absolutely amazing. Have you ever seen a grown man this excited about a Lego part that should cost 2 cents? If not, that's a good thing. Let's see if I can do any of these inside corners. He's going to be a little tougher, and unfortunately, I only have red. Star Spangled Knife, get in there. You know what? This one takes 4, so let's do them all. Don't judge my method of removing parts. I know this is not good for the Lego bricks, but I'm making a video here, and I'm doing it in a hurry. All right, got those out. That one's got to go back in. Now, just imagine that these are black, okay? That looks so good. I absolutely cannot wait until I can buy a large quantity of these in black and other colors. Look at how good that looks. I'm ecstatic. I have no words. Anyway, if you're curious, here, let's dig in here. Where is it? Right there is your part number. That is the outside convex cheese corner, 6573684. There is a brick link and brick owl number, but I don't have that handy. Sorry. Where's the Ferrari one? This is the concave cheese corner. Let's see here. Right here. 6573685. Awesome. Oh, it claims there's 6 of them in there. What does this one give me for a quantity? 2 of them. Well, I got lucky because I got 3, so one must be an extra. But there are 2 more of these in here. Although, again, I am going to use these. I am going to build these sets. I won't lie to you. If I can swap them out with standard cheese slopes and they'll look okay, I'll probably do it. Just because I'm so excited to have these pieces. But the red ones I'm not going to use for much, so they'll probably just stay in the car. But those black ones, even though there's 3, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they'll go on the McLaren. Maybe they won't. Well, hope you guys like this video. I hope you're as excited about these new pieces as I am. If you like this video, please like, please subscribe, and do more just like this in the future. That's all I have for this time, and we will see you next time.